Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring worldwide in truth and sincerity. And a hearty shalom to the believers out there who's believing on the words of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. It's your brother Dawadah here at the church here in Birmingham, coming to you on a lesson, Lord willing is edifying. So this is after camp that we had this past Friday. And as you see, we had two new brothers in the middle come up to hear the word. These brothers, and this brother actually with the blue hat, he heard, the word being brought out in the city, and he actually, he said he seen us, and he had hit the block, and man, so many precepts coming to mind right now. How matter of fact, let's get one right quick. Let's go to the book of Isaiah, because that's what he's saying. He was like, I seen y'all brothers out there on the corner, and I've been, trying to get into it, and I've been studying a little bit, and I wanted to stop and get the word, and there's a precept that just popped in my mind regarding that. This is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner any more, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. You see, and that's just the spirit of the Lord. All right, in these last days, he is gathering his elect by his word. Right, verse 21. And thy ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, This is the way, walk ye in it, when ye turn to the right hand, and when ye turn to the left. Yeah, when you turn to the right and when you turn to the left, you're going to walk in that light. Okay? But the Lord said what? He's going to put your teachers before your eyes. All right? And you had this taller Jake right here came up at the end, and I, through the Spirit, believe these brothers were sincere. All right? And this is what the gospel is about, going out on the highways and byways to proclaim the wondrous works of Yahweh Shai, so the elect can be sealed. Right? Let's go back to the scriptures. Let's go to the book of Matthew. Okay? Chapter 22. And verse 9, it reads, Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye find, be it to the marriage. Yeah. That's what the Lord told us to do, and that's what we're doing, right? So those servants went out into the highways and gathered together all as many as they found, both bad and good, and the wedding was furnished with guests. And that's what we were commanded to do by our Lord Yahweh Shai. Go out to the highways and byways and bid them to the marriage, right? And those two brothers came up, humble spirit, we had asked them who they had been watching, and the one brother with the blue hat, he said he had been watching Battle Axes, but he hadn't been watching anybody else. So we gave him a couple of pages of the apostles and elders, of course the camp page, so he can start getting edified. The brother asked, when do we go out? What days do we be out there? Told him usually, Lord willing, Friday night or Friday afternoon at 2, till whatever the Spirit tells us to stop. Made sure to let them know that the main camp meets on Saturdays, from 2 to whenever we stop. And through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, the brother accepted it wholeheartedly. You know, so he said he had been searching for people who like-minded, right? Let's bring up another precept. Let's go to the book Ecclesiastes, right? I believe it's no. It's Song of Solomon. Let's see. Song of Solomon, chapter 3, I believe. Yeah, he had been searching in the city, right? And it's been a while since I got this precept, so bear with me. Yep, that's it. Song of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse 1. By night on my bed I sought him whom my soul loved. Yeah, who was that? Yahweh Bashal Shah. I sought him, but I found him not. I will rise now and go about the city in the streets, you see, in the broad ways. I will seek him whom my soul loveth. I sought him, but I found him not. The watchman, yeah, the Lord has made us watchmen to the children of Israel to go out and proclaim this word, right? The watchmen that go about the city found me, to whom I said, saw him whom my soul loveth. But Shalaki, it was but a little that I passed from them, but I found him whom my soul loveth. I held him and would not let him go until I had brought him into my mother's house and into the chamber of her that conceived me. Yeah. Once we heard this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, we held tight to it. We cast away all that other doctrine, all that other madness that was brought up in the world, right? And in like mind, these two brothers right here, all these brothers, man. Even the older brother, you know, I had talked to him over a year ago, and he's been continuing in the truth. You know, he's been studying, he's been listening, and sometimes he come out here, you know, or come out there to the part where we be teaching it and listen, you know, and that's the Spirit of the Lord gathering His hopeful elect, right? He said His word does not go out void. Let's go get that, and it's such a beautiful thing, you know. You be out there, you know. I can say for myself, you know, out there for a while, you know, by yourself, you know, and then the Lord bring you to like-minded men, you know, and it's a beautiful thing because it's the word gathering His hopeful elect. This is Isaiah chapter 55 verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it. So yeah, just like our apostles and elders always say, man, it doesn't matter if it's two people out there or none. Go out there and preach the word. And eventually the Lord is going to gather His elect. What it say? Man goings of the Lord. Yeah, let's go get that. Right? Eventually the Lord is going to order their steps, right, to get built up, because we approaching the last little bit of it. Okay, we at the end of this thing. Proverbs 20 and 24, Salakia. Yeah, man goings of the Lord, right? This is Proverbs chapter 20 and verse 24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? Yeah, our steps are ordered by Yahweh Shah. All right, these men did not wake up this morning, all right, knowing that they were going to be out of the camp, especially these three, starting from the middle to the right. These two brothers on the left been coming out and listening for a while now, okay? And that's the spirit and power of the Lord, Yahweh Shah. All right, once again, He's gathering them by His word. Matter of fact, let's go get that, right? And it's a beautiful thing, you know? That lets you know that whatever the Lord Yahweh shall say is going to come to pass. All right? He said, go out on the highways and byways and bid them to the marriage. Guess what? His word went out, and now they're being bid to the marriage. Right? I think it's Baruch chapter 4. I want to say 36. No, it's 37. Let's be sure of that. Let's see. Yep. Let's start at 36. O Jerusalem, look about thee, and Jerusalem once again is a people before it's a place. O Jerusalem, look about thee toward the east, and behold the joy that cometh unto thee from the Most High. Lo, thy sons come whom thou sentest away. They come gathered together from the east to the west by the word of the Holy One. You see? Rejoicing in the glory of the Most High, right? Let's go to the next chapter, right? Let's go to Baruch chapter 5, because see, that's the word is gathering, okay? And this is what? Bible prophecy. This is being fulfilled right before our eyes. This is Baruch chapter 5 and verse 5. Arise, O Jerusalem, and stand on high, and look about toward the east, and behold thy children gathered from the west unto the east by the word of the Holy One. You see? Rejoicing in the remembrance of the Most High. See, he had granted us return. All right? It's mercy to remember something. All right? You lost your car keys, and you got to be at work in 20 minutes, and the Lord grants you mercy to remember. That's something light. How much so he grants you mercy to remember your nationality, man? To remember what you was before you came over here on those slave ships, right? That's the mercy that the Lord has granted us, and now we're rejoicing in the remembrance of Yahweh Bahashir Abashai, right? Let's go to the book of Ezekiel. It wasn't meant to be too long. We're going to close it out here, though. So this is what? Prophecy. Ezekiel chapter 37, right? One of the Elder Apostle Hall's favorite books, man, right? This is Ezekiel. I'm going to start at verse 9. This is Ezekiel chapter 37 and verse 9. Then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind. Prophesy, son of man, and say to the wind, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bahashai, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain, that they may live. Yeah, we were all in the dead estate at one point in time. All right, all these brothers, including me, all right, was all in the dead estate. We ain't know our nationalities. We ain't know who we were, according to the scriptures, right? It reads, let me read that again, verse 9. Then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind, prophesy, son of man, and say to the wind, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bahashai, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain, that they may live. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived, and stood upon their feet, an exceeding great army. And that's what we're witnessing, right? We're witnessing the power of the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, gathering them by his word. Okay? That's going to be it for the lesson. Lord willing, it's been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who teach well. Much respect to the brothers labing worldwide in truth and in sincerity. And a hearty shalom to the believers out there who's believing on the words of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Lord willing, coming at you a lesson. Till the next time I say, shalom.